These are the things we need to save the world with, basically.
I'm surprised it's not Ed causing him to malfunction.
If you hug this wall and moved over here, you can completely avoid the magna boots, right?
Wow.
Huh.
And if you don't get them back before you get the O2 mask and walk on this planet as Ratchet, you cannot beat the game.
Really?
So you doom yourself if you forget
Yes.
to get it, if you avoid it?
So,
Yes.
so you found a game-breaking bug.
I found the game-breaking bug. That's not the only game-breaking brain break.
Game-breaking bug. There we go.
Randomtoday.exe has stopped working.
And today.exe has stopped working and Windows has to close it. Crap. Well...
Oh no, it's a bomb field. Let's judge them.
So I also have good news. I recently swapped from a Mac to a PC.
So how's that?
It's a lot nicer.
I used the bombs to save a gadget bot, and it caused the thing to blow up. This game.
What's with all these bombs? This feels like a Michael Bay setting.
It is, I guess. It's explosive waste from
Directed by Michael Bay. It's Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank the movie, the one that comes out in spring.
I really don't like that one. It tried to kind of refresh the
Oops.
series in everyone's minds, but, you know, it just didn't work.
Oops, I blew it up, I mean.
Wondering how the remake's gonna go over.
Oh, I hope it ends beautifully.
I only have 5. I'm supposed to have 6. Maybe
Or,
it's
as I believe you would put it, with a bang.
I don't put it like that.
I thought you did it at one point.
Fuck!
Fudge!
Also, the most visible gold bolt.
It's just taunting you, isn't it?
This is probably the second longest gold bolt to get, I swear to God. Probably the third.
What do you need to do?
You have to get a weapon specifically to get that. It is the most brutal thing to do. It is so evil.
Aren't all these games evil?
It's probably the most expensive bolt, too. Now that I think about it.
Because you have to purchase a weapon that's really expensive.
You have to purchase the weapon in the first place, and then you have to use the ammo, like, a minimum of 5 times.
Which is really difficult.
You can only get 1 ammo at a time from crates. And, and I think the ammo costs 100 bolts each.
Oh.
I can see why you need to save up.
Well, I'm not buying most of the weapons in the game in the first place because most of them are pretty much useless.
Yeah.
Even though they're fun to use, I guess.
I guess the second game is where weapons are a lot more interesting. I mean, they're not necessary, but they're interesting.
Yeah.
And this is the whole...
This sounds like it'll get annoying really fast.
This is the altitude maze, and I say maze very loosely.
It's not really a maze.
All you have to do is follow the ramps.
Huh.
As a kid, I actually memorized.
So, you're gonna get back that stuff?
Do 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 do.
Shame you can't turn those things off first.
You can't. Yeah, you just have to remember. Like as a kid, I remember.
My memories. Very terrible English.
Memories.
Oh God, Free, what have you done to
left.
all of anime?
This will never start. We may fall apart, and not be a memory.
No!
Does Burnout count as having bosses?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, forget about it.
Because Burnout's fun.
It is fun.
I
I've
think
never.
I think it's legit one of those racing games I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
Flaming
also
Death,
because-
Flaming Death.
Mostly
Okay.
because it's extreme carnage.
Come on. Come on. Come on!
Stuck in a corner.
God damn it! AI! Why can't you walk past the walls
Oh,
like a
I
normal?
see. These things hold a pattern to them.
These things do not
Hey,
have.
look.
Yeah, these things do not have pathfinding AI, so that's big downside.
Which is something they fixed in the new games, right?
I don't think so. I think they kept the old AI.
But the
I
reason
mean,
why
it's not that destructive in terms of like what other things could be in other games, but it's still annoying. So yeah, that's it.
Well, at least these guys don't fall off the edges.
Oh! Speaking of boss fights, that what the topic was, I remember Monokemia 1, the final boss fight actually prevents you from healing.
Oh.
There's a move it does something about darkness, right? What it does is when the first time it uses it, all healing effects are halved. The second time it uses it, all of them are negated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Problem with that game is that by that time you have 1,000,001 ways in order to use the magic called Whirlwind, and then when you use that, the game is basically over for every battle. It costed 110 MP to use it once on all enemies, but it's like.
Oh god.
But what it did heavy damage, right? And then it made it so that all enemies hit by it will delay its turn.
Hey.
And I managed to get this one skill for pretty much every character in the game. It was.
I can't really think of any good boss fights because I really can't call them boss fights. They were mostly Pokemon battles.
He's more like a mid-boss.
Isn't Pokemon really a game without bosses, really?
It sort of has bosses.
Kind of.
The gym leaders kind of, I guess, count.
Well, not just
But they're really just there to be assholes.
There's also the Elite Four, and there's also the plot-related special people.
Yeah.
Like your rival.
And there's also Steven Stone!
I actually remember beating Emerald with an Anorith, level 20.
I beat Emerald 100%.
Damn.
That was not fun.
I could tell from the sound of your voice.
I wasted my life on that, basically.
So is this why you're carrying all these guys?
Well, yeah, for one thing, they're my attack puppies. Attack.
I'm sorry.
Attack.
Attack.
Monster Hunter!
Yeah, what was with them replacing the little tiki guys with cats?
Cats?
I do remember
Felines?
No, the tiki guys. No, the cats were replaced by the Shakalaka. You got it backwards. The cats were always there in the was first there, right? No, the Shakalakas were freaking enemies. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes, they were. They were the most annoying enemies, in fact.
I got confused. I'm sorry. So
You're
the cats were always there and were always your allies.
Yes, cats were always your allies, except for.
And the Shakalakas were the assholes.
Okay. Everything you find in the wild are basically assholes anyway. So, wild Maylinks are just assholes in general, right? The Shakalaka are like freaking absolutely like your worst nightmare. Like if one pops up, you have to kill it because it will interrupt your hunt.
I could get S, and also weren't the egg escorts kind of annoying?
The eggs, I personally find them to be easy because you don't have to actually care. Like there's a whole bunch of things you can do to make them go much faster. Like there's even skills in the game that make carrying eggs easier. Also, who wants to see 10 mini-me's go kill a single enemy death class?
Well, that was quick.
Yeah.
And now you need 10 of them.
And run!
It's okay, they're not that stupid, only mostly.
Speaking of which, I need to update your character drawings.
Oh yeah.
Yours is still simple though. Might need to change the
Still glasses.
Might need to change the glasses a little.
So apparently these gadget bots are smart enough to activate a turret.
And yet they're not smart enough to
avoid explosions.
Yeah.
Oh well. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Best game. Would explode robots again.
Honestly.
Oh god, my brother's brushing off on me.
I'm pretty sure all of you guys are starting to brush off on me.
Yeah.
The best part.
You've definitely become a lot more confident of yourself.
Also,
no, I'm not.
About Monokemia's final boss.
I believe you.
Like the final boss of Monokemia as well is also the protagonist and also
best not let Ratchet see this one. Wow, way to hide information from us, game.
So it's like No, we get to see it later. Don't worry.
So
The final boss of Monokemia is actually the protagonist, and the protagonist is going to fight himself as the final boss. It's like,
wait, what?
not only that, in order you have to actually do something in order to see the actual final boss.
Oh my god.
This game is broken.
Okay. Watch this. Okay,
What are you talking about? All games are somewhat.
Okay, watch.
broken.
If I go to the back, like nothing happens. I have to enter the ship from the side, right? Then look at this. I enter through the fucking back.
What the fuck, game?
Thanks, game.
Oh yeah, I remember playing Dead Space. Oh god, that game.
Nah. The first Dead Space was reasonable, except it was boring.
Yeah,
Like
what?
all the other Dead Spaces.
I meant Dead Space 2.
Even more boring.
Yeah.
I think I saw a speedrun of it, and it took like an hour or 3 hours. I forget. It's probably 3 hours. But the thing is, he skipped most of the enemies.
Cities are full of smog, swamps are full of muck, and tar pits are full of tar. But here at Joe Resort,
Wow.
the sun shines 24 hours a day. Visitors get a free O2 mask to explore our warm waters. The benign marine life will welcome you to the big blue world under
Welcome you indeed.
You can also use our complimentary flippers to partake in speed swimming.
Speed swimming.
More like running away.
Your world,
Swimming
your
away.
troubles behind.
Bahamas.
July Resort.
Poke guitar.
Oh, come on. Switch off your nerd circuits and have some fun. Look, we'll go just long enough to pick up the O2 mask.
Perhaps the extra oxygen will help your brain to function properly.
Damn!
Rust your mouth shut.
Damn!
Burned.
That's some sick burns from everyone.
Dude, this game is nothing but sick burns.
Oh no! What other boss fights? Boss fights. Come on here. The final boss of. Goddamn freaking. This Gaiet.
Oh god, Yoshi.
Oh yeah, I think I recall seeing this.
I tried.
Oh, yeah.
This Gaia's 2's final boss fight is like. Yeah, like there's multiple endings. In order to get the multiple endings, you need
Oh,
to
I
play the
remember.
game like 10 times.
I remember
In order to
this.
finally get to level 1,000.
Yeah, legit, the game has the most ridiculous leveling system in the world.
They expect you to play the game a lot. At least this plan isn't deep dank like the rest of them.
How much longer?
I
are
also
recorded
tried
anyway?
playing Dark Souls. I couldn't.
Oh, let me. I think
I
I'll
just
get
couldn't.
the O2 mask and the gold bolt.
You two are the first friendly faces
I'll
I've
get-
seen in weeks.
I think I'll get this after I get the gold bolt in this planet. I think we can end it.
To him, no. Well, friend, have I got a deal for you? Since the Blarg began dumping their toxic sludge into our ocean, the wildlife has,
Become ravenous mutants.
yeah, you could say that.
At least he's honest.
Right. So I'm closing the place down. However, I just so happen to have one, count 'em one, O2 mask left. How much? It's not for sale.
But you said
I said I had a deal, and indeed I do. You boys get rid of those Blarg ships, and it's yours. Just escort me to the other end of this resort, and you can use our jet fighter. Jet fighter, eh? All right. But you better not try to stiff us.
Wow, this
Alright.
is really 90s wording.
All right.
Yep.
So let's save the day with
You
one
best
punch.
not try to stiff us.
Okay, now let's save the world in multiple punches.
But one for everyone.
Everyone's a one hit point wonder now.
Hell, sometimes you only need one to take out multiple.
Fuck, even these brain squid.
Damn. This is kind of...
Launch him in the fucking ocean.
My God.
It's one of those feelings that makes you kind of like,
All right, how much you want to bet this is gonna be too bright?
Probably.
This world is brighter than every other we've ever experienced.
Exactly.
I know.
Combo breaker.
I'm glad.
This is not gonna come out well. Ow.
Nope.
You're not supposed to spawn on me.
Oh, we're going up.
No, we're not. Crates.
Now what?
More crates.
And a mine?
It's not mine. It's something that I can get actually right now, but I'm saving it to get a gold bolt at the same time later.
Probably for the best, right?
Where is he?
And then after that, I can get a skill point.
Oh,
so it's
it just became a moving platform. That's
yeah,
all.
an elevator. Fuck me.
Fuck you. No, thanks.
That reminds me of a time I was talking to my college friend. Oh, God damn it! Right. So basically, my bus has been delayed 4 hours.
Oh, that's.
And then and then I haven't had anything to eat at so far. So I'm like,
So when do you guys start exactly?
well, I'm getting back on Sunday, so.
I leave tomorrow.
Oh. Well, it's glad I got to see you today, though. I wish I came when I knew you were here from the start, but my brother stole my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, he steals that a lot.
Guess who also stole my phone?
Oh yeah, that story.
This, I believe, it needs some explanation.
I wish I could, but I don't think it's good enough for your virgin years.
Oh, go ahead. I've heard worse.
No, I'd rather not.
Shoot.
I would rather not make this public.
Oh.
Okay. You
So when the
can
camera's not recording.
No, this is a story for friends. Okay, it's the type of story you only tell your friends. You know.
We are friends.
Exactly, which is why I'm not talking about it right now.
Oh, it's one of those stories.
So like I said, when the camera's not recording.
Yeah.
Okay,
One
you
part-
guys shall never know. The story you guys shall.
Oh shit! I start from the beginning.
Um.
Oh my god, the
I-
checkpoints.
Are you sure you want to continue?
I'm continuing, no problem. I mean, we still haven't talked enough about bosses, yeah?
Well, what else is there to say?
No, there's still bosses in the world, I believe.
There are plenty of bosses. It's just that there aren't any really noteworthy ones. It's just always like you meet them. It's just like, oh no, a big monster. Take it out in 3 tries.
Yeah, but then there's Dark Souls when it's, oh no, big monster, and you take it out in 10, 15, 20 times.
You try to take it on like 100, and you get it out in your.
And then there's Monster Hunter, where everyone's a boss.
Huh? I never thought about it like that, but it's true. I always found Donkey Kong's mechanics to be a little annoying when it came to bosses.
Donkey Kong. I blew up an underwater
Donkey
crate.
Kong Country specifically.
You gonna die?
Yes. I blew up a crate underwater.
Maybe it's time to use explosives.
No. We gotta do this! We gotta
use
be
the
an
glove.
hero!
You are still stubborn.
Yes.
Dude, this guy is nothing but.
Monster Hunter.
We know this. They know this.
Monster Hunter. Wait.
Well, at least. Not gonna. bother saying it.
Even though everything in Monster Hunter is a boss fight, there's even bosses in Monster Hunter.
Like actual bosses.
Yeah.
Like ones with cutscenes.
Yeah.
So it's just bosses with cutscenes, and then there are just bosses without.
So even though technically the first boss you fight in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite is a Geodrome, which is basically a snowy Velociraptor, right?
Oh, cool.
The first real boss you ever fight in the game is Lao Shanglong, I think.
Huh.
Which is basically a dragon about 500 times your size.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't attack. It doesn't attack you. It's just trying to destroy a fortress that you're trying to defend.
You missed me. You missed my starting moments in Monster Hunter.
Apt to not.
I got dunked on by a ship.
Oh yeah, that was the Darren. I don't really like.
Also,
the
I need your
Lorraines.
opinion on something.
Yes.
Yeah?
I was thinking of trying to attempt to get a Metroid Prime game.
Ooh. You have to be a Metroid fan.
I guess you're right. Backtracking is not my forte.
First off, you have to be a Metroid fan. That is like first and foremost.
Yeah.
Metroid has to be a game that appeals to you. If it doesn't, get out. Honestly.
It's a.
Like, you can get into it if you don't have the experience, yes, but you have to like that type of game first.
I do kind of like the first-person shooter where you don't have to worry about your friends being idiots.
Because there is none.
Like, who needs friends?
Oh,
when
God
you
damn
have
it.
Single player.
Please tell me.
You just want to come back to this later?
No.
Or should we be quiet?
No, I'm good. I'm good. This is, we're supposed to be talking.
I guess. You're
Yeah.
right.
This is random talks.
And besides, if I ever get to it, I can just skip these. You know? Actually, I can't because I'm escorting this guy, huh?
Yeah.
Never thought about that.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to Escort Hell.
Yep.
Here's your accordion.
Escort missions.
I hate escort missions. And besides, accordions aren't that bad.
Accordion.
I'm just making fun of the joke that
Is
happens.
that... Is it...
Far Side Comics.
No, not that joke. It's the thing it's the thing that helps you stretch. It's an accordion! That won't help you lose... That's not help you lose weight. All that does is produce sound. Produce sound. Produce sound.
Now I think about it, wouldn't the wrench be good here?
No. Those guys take 2 hits.
Eh.
As opposed to becoming the one punch master.
God damn it. Open up the light. Give me your life.
You don't get to have a life.
Do any of us?
Ah, fuck
Well,
you.
apparently Nightfire does.
There you go.
I guess you're right.
It's
Oh, also, something you can just cheese these guys because they can't reach you.
And what, make them explode?
No, they can't go up to this platform, so you can just use the taunter. And then miss completely.
Explosives?
No. Punch. I can't reach them. There we go.
Oh, they leave after a while.
Yeah, that's what the taunter does.
So it just kind of attracts enemies towards you, especially if you don't want to get too close to them. Make them come to you.
Oh god, that was close. Too bad he couldn't leave that particular area because his pathing prevents him. These guys can reach me. They can. I guess I am using the wrench, huh? Whatever.
This is still wrench percent.
It can still be wrench percent at some times. Not all the time. Bosses in Toho!
You know Toho, the game where you stand still and shoot everything.
Yeah.
I've seen people recreate...
as a joke experience, but as a serious experience, you shouldn't.
I
try
remember
to
in
be
high
serious.
school, I know a friend, and then he suddenly got into Toho, right? He's been like, I see him like in class, like fuck screwing around, like playing Toho on his laptop
Oh,
instead of like paying attention in class. Fucking goddamn it!
I think,
Right?
I think this is one of the few times we have to use a gun.
No. Fuck guns. We're here to punch things. I remember watching the
Alright,
speedrun of
forget
this
who I'm
game where
talking
he
to
completes
again.
the speed.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
I remember
Does
watching
it
a
legit
speed.
have no air attack? Does this have?
No,
have
it does not.
That's a shame.
Yeah, that's why the melee weapons that use ammo are so much better.
Oh, because they do have that.
They do. You're like the flaming whip. Yeah.
I never got to experience that sort of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I had electro whips. They weren't as fun.
Where's that guy?
He's hasn't followed you. You haven't gotten close enough to him.
God
Really?
Damn it! Because I dropped instead of landing on the platform.
Because you tried to speed hacks.
Yeah.
Now he'll fall.
There we go.
That's what you get.
Hey! Hawaii for brains. Come on, let's go.
Hawaii for brains?
He does wear a Hawaiian shirt.
Even so.
Many a character wear Hawaiian shirts, and I don't like them much.
Oh yeah, you can also choose the boat ride because if you fall off, he stops for you, and the enemies will ignore you. Will forget that you exist.
Ah, yes, what we all want from life, to be forgotten.
Really, I kind of doubt that.
Well, some of us more than others.
I exploded another crate underwater.
Nice job. You've got an arm.
No, it's because I punched the fish into it.
I know. That's what's awesome about this weapon. You can hit other things with the things you punch.
So you are one punch random then.
One punch random.
Indeed, you never know what you're going to hit.
I solved nothing by one punching them. Oh yeah, you can punch through projectiles with this.
You forgot this a really crucial fact?
It doesn't work most of the time, so that's why. God damn it. The timing on these things. Okay, you know what? Okay, I give up.
Okay.
I give up. I'm getting arranged.
I've seen people sort of try and recreate shoot 'em ups and
Oh yeah, because the ranged weapon doesn't kill them in 2 hits like they should.
Want to use something that explodes?
Oh my god.
You do have explosives, right?
Yes, I do. Those are less useful because I can't aim them.
Oh.
Like if I do this, it's like, yay, nothing. Because they don't have the blast radius that I'm used to in the gold versions.
Oh, that's understandable.